back and forth for communication business purposes.
So do we call that out? I mean, on here, it seemed like some of these antenna requirements would also fit for people putting up like a satellite receiver. Does that fall in the same category?
Or a standard television antenna.
I guess we could get into that, but I hadn't assumed that that would be something that we would worry about. If it's private use or their own personal stuff and it doesn't violate the zoning requirements.
So is there any, so should we,
This is a business type situation.
yeah, but do we really call that out? Because I was looking through here, it seemed like people that would put a, DirecTV dish above the roof line would be in violation of our ordinance.
I think if you look at the definitions section, I don't know if that answers entirely the question, but we could modify any of those definitions as a part of the motion.
Well, it also, most of them say commercial transmitting and receiving device, but for C, definition C.
And this, that portion of the ordinance hasn't been changed from the way it's been on our books, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't be paying attention to it.
It seems like there's a little line in there, maybe just to call out that private reception antennas for commercial TV broadcasts and internet broadcasts are not included in the ordinance. Or
And radio.
An exemption, if you will, out of the rule saying that, just those three things, a private antenna for television or internet reception and,
Definition A, also under definitions, is, it says providing low power radio communications. To me, that's pretty vague too. A lot of amateur radio operators are using up to 1,000 watts. Somebody think that's a lot to.
yeah, we probably want to think amateur radio users, but again.
they're limited by the
Controlled by FCC, yeah.
Yeah,
We don't want a 200-foot antenna in our backyard.
Right.
right.
But that, maybe the best way to address that, this is all part of the zoning ordinance. Maybe the best way to address that would be in some separate regulations that specifically detail those, and then in that regulation, we could specifically address this one, reference this one, saying that section doesn't apply to these things. That might be better, but we haven't spent any attention on how big we want to allow them, how far we ought to have in place from adjacent properties. There's a lot of amateur radio antenna placement issues that aren't addressed really in this. Making a conditional use would be one way, which this would do. So it wasn't intended that this is what we were at.
So would you rather have that as a separate section than added into here? That's what you're saying?
I think it would be better stored that way than we could put it in.
No, it doesn't kind of mix. It need to be both.
It could, well, and in the other sections we reference this saying, this section is not intended to apply to those. But we could do it in this too, sure.
I kind of liked your idea of in the definitions of putting an item D here and say, this is not to include private antennas or dishes for TV, internet, or ham radios.
But then going to what Bruce said, then we still probably need some,
Right.
some definition for things like the big hand radio towers if someone wants to put one in.
Agreed, I think we need it in the second place, it really defines that better, but.
Well, let's just turn it back to staff. I think maybe the way to address this is just say, we'd like staff to address the issue of residential antenna usage and basically non-commercial, and perhaps.
That'd be a relatively quick address, wouldn't take us too long to get that done.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Any other